Welcome back, everyone. Did our technical breakout hold? What does this mean for the market? What moves are we making? I'm going to be answering all that, so make sure you stick around to the end. Be sure, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. So, let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living, and if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. Now, if you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, be sure and stick around. Let's get into the market. Now, we end up with the S&P closing up by 0.59% on the day. Dow Jones closed up by 0.43%, and the Nasdaq up by 0.73%. I'm sorry. So we did have a move up in the market. We had a technical close above on the SPY yesterday. We was up above that 400. Today we run up even further. We end up closing at $403.70 is what we closed at. We had a high today just a little over 404. So the technical breakout did hold on the S&P. What about the Nasdaq? I said that we had not technically broke out on the Nasdaq. We need to break above 12. We was able to do that. We end up closing the day at $12,013. We had a high today, let's see here, looks like $12,044 for the high today. So we got that technical breakout now on the Nasdaq as well. So what does this mean for us moving forward? Well, this could mean that we're going to move to that next leg up. Maybe, get around that 410 on the SPY, up around that $4,100 range on the SPX. If we get that, that means this market has got a chance to move forward from here. Now, I told you I bought some puts on the TQQ yesterday. Of course, they did not pan out. I ended up selling those at a loss this morning. Picked those up at $135, and I end up selling them at $105, which represented a 22.3% loss on that trade. Was not super excited about that, but it's part of the game. Sometimes you got to give back a little bit. However, turned right around, picked up some calls on the TQQQ, bought them all the way out for the end of this coming month, so we got a whole month for the market to move up, and I picked those up at $185 a contract. Now, I got those at the $27 strike price. We're already up on that play. Really happy with that position. And like I said, even if we have a little bit of a pullback, I bought those far enough out that if we get that run up toward that 4,100, that we could see this do very nicely. So really happy about that position. Mullen, I said this morning, we had gotten a breakout. We were up over 12 cents. I said if it started coming back down, I'd go ahead and rotate out of it. And if it didn't, then we is going to try to ride it up to 16. Now, sure enough, right after open, I had a stop loss set at $12 or at 12 cents, 12.010. So 12 and a tenth of a cent. I told you I was in them at 9.08. So made just a little over 3 cents on that trade. Super happy because that represented a 33% gain. Now, what I love about bringing you plays like this is 33%. If you're out there, if you're a seasoned investor, you are not going to turn down a 33% gain. And yet, if you're out there, if you're brand new, if you never traded before and you were watching the channel a couple of days ago when I brought Mullen to you, I told you I thought we had hit a low, that we was able to pick it up, and I seen pretty much nothing but upside there. So if you were brand new, if it was your first trade and you were following along and you were able to get 33% on it, then I know you were over the moon. It was a nice, secure play. I didn't feel like there was really any downside, and this is the kind of plays I absolutely love bringing to you because I know we've gotten into options. A lot of my audience loves seeing the options. However, there's a little bit more technical savvy needed to be able to trade options, and be profitable time and time again. You got theta and all that comes into play that can rob you if you don't know what you're doing in options. However, being able to pick up some stocks down at the 9 cent range nonetheless. I mean, you could have picked up 10,000 shares for about $900 and made over $300 on your $900 in 2 days. It doesn't get much sweeter than that. So really happy I was able to call that out and bring that to you. Overall, we're still massively up for the week. Took a little bit of a hit there on the TQQQs. However, hopefully these calls pan out. We could see a pop in the market. We've been getting a really good Fridays, so we could have a really good run up in the market tomorrow. Or we've had 2 green days. We could see a little bit of a pullback. If we do, we'll hold those options out. However, if we see a run up, if I see the SPY jump up around 408, something like that, I'm going to look to get out of those plays, take some profit, and get ready for the next play. So that's what I got for you. That's what I've done today. That's what I see moving forward. I do think this market has a little bit of potential at this present time. Like I said this morning, this could be that guy in the background running up the auction, trying to get as many people's money in this market as they can before it starts to drop. That's just kind of my opinion on it. We're going to play it safe, we're going to play it cautious, and we're going to make some money along the way. That's what I got for you. Join me in the morning. We'll go over the market, and until then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.